Hi guys, short video today. Explanation. Got a call this morning from my niece. The police downstate got a hold of my sibling and she got a hold of her, which I don't know why she didn't just, I don't know, because she knows that she's not allowed over here. But got a hold of her. And my dad's brother, my uncle, whom I'm pretty sure I talked about yesterday, he passed away. Probably about Friday. It's or Thursday even. Apparently the neighbors had called for a wellness check because he lived alone, and because they hadn't seen him come out of his house in 4 days, and he would go probably 3 times. He wasn't large or anything like that, but he would go like for every meal out to his one favorite little cafe up the road, and they would see him come in and out of the house. Well, they didn't see him for 4 days. So yes, my uncle has passed away, and yes, I'm smiling. I hadn't personally seen him in probably about 20 years. And that's my grandparents had passed away about that time. So, I mean, because grandma went and then grandpa went, and so I didn't personally see him. So he basically, I love him. That was my uncle. He showed us in strange little ways that he loved us too. But basically, it was hard because I had to go over and tell my parents. Luckily, my mom my mom was where she usually sleeps, and she says, "Hi, what are you doing here?" And I said, "Where's Dad?" And she says, I don't know, I just woke up, what's up?" And I said, I gotta tell him, Uncle Gary died. I said, "I don't know how to tell him." She says, "I do." I said, "Good, because you're his wife and he'll take it from you better than he'll take it from me, even though I'm his daughter." But, you know, if your spouse tells you something like that, it just kind of softens the blow a little bit. So I got my dad's shirt. I think it was the same one. I have to go look, because I'm almost positive it's the same shirt in the picture of the four of them, my mom, my dad, and my two daughters. I was supposed to be in that picture, but I was really large, and I think they couldn't print the picture out because there wasn't enough room on the paper for me. I understand that, but anyway, I'm going to have to go look at that. Y'all, does this shirt look a little familiar? And that was a long time ago. Well, I know, about 14 or 15 years ago. So I got a family heirloom on. This did used to be one of his dress-up shirts, but the man has lost over 100 pounds. So he's a little teeny tiny old man now. And I got the call, grabbed whatever clothes I could. It happened to have been a long sleeve shirt and a pair of pants. And I don't mind wearing a long sleeve shirt and a pair of pants on a bike because of the wind and all that stuff. Like I said, I just grabbed what I could grab and I left. I'd been wearing my pretty dress. I had a whole video. But then again, it says, "Oh, you can't post this, or you can't make this video because it's too long." And I'm like, oh, well, I might as well throw that away anyway, because today was just a little bit of a whirlwind. Basically, I sat there, and a couple hours ago, I said, you guys need to discuss some things, and I will be in the way. Dad's like, no, you're not in the way. You're appreciated. And so I hung out for a couple more hours, and I said, you know what? Anytime I say anything, it's taking you off of concentration. I need to leave so that you can concentrate on what you need to do. He has to go and identify my uncle. Now, he's not going to go downstate. Luckily, the police can send them pictures, and he can identify through a picture. So, and he is the sole survivor of that family, other than my daughter and I were both Pratts. But out of my grandma and grandpa and uncle and him, he's the sole survivor. So he's got a lot to think about. He's got a lot to think about and deal with. And I told them, I said, do not hesitate. I'm right there. I can get to you. You need anything? I am a message and a call away. I'm serious. It is my right, and don't take that away from me. And my mom goes, I understand. So, my blankie. That might have a big brown spot on it. You know why? Coffee. It looks like I did a dookie on it, but I didn't. It's a big coffee stain. So 6 minutes long, huh? I want to make sure it's not a short because I don't want to like broadcast this all over the entire world, in a short because my subscribers is okay, but the rest of the world, like on TikTok, if I were to put this on TikTok, absolutely everybody could see it. So, of course, when I got home, the cats wanted. When I did come home, my microdose was here. I was like, oh, I needed that. So, I took one because my knees hurt. That's okay. That's what they are for. But I took one and I put them away. So, let's see. There isn't much else to report. It's just the family's in a little chaos. My parents are mourning. Like I said, I hadn't seen him in probably 20 years. And he faded from my life. He just kind of backed away and gone. So I had already mourned him and missed him. But that's my dad's brother still, so I get to be backbone and dishwasher and come check the cat and take mom for a walk kind of person. So I get to. I didn't say I'd have to. I said I get to. Getting to is a privilege. Having to is a chore. So, I don't know. I'm going to go now. I'm not even going to put an intro or an outro. I'm just going to, it's just an explanation to say, hey, this is where I was. This is what's going on. I'm sorry I didn't get a video out. But I'm going to say have a good day. Thanks for listening. See you later. Bye.